Hi guys, welcome back. Maya from Simply Bloom. Today I want to do an update on my Proven Winners Phlox. This is a Luminary Ultraviolet Phlox. I planted it about a year ago. You guys, this side of the flower bed's not finished yet. I need to add mulch and I need to do a few things first, but I walked out this morning, I'm like, oh my gosh, those are so beautiful. I just need to do a quick review. I've had several people ask for a request of me to do a review on these, and I just beyond thrilled. So kind of let me turn you around and show you a closer look. All right, this is what they look like. It's early morning. The sun hasn't hit them yet. There is a little bit of dew on them, which is giving them just this really sparkly, glittery effect. I have the tag here from a year ago. I've just left it outside with them, but they like full sun, 32 to 36 inches tall, spacing 28 to 32 inches. There's zone 3 through 8. They bloom mid to late summer and they like full sun. So let me tell you guys a little bit why I love this perennial so much, besides the fact that it's just beautiful. So I love it because it is so hardy. Living in a zone 3, I need a hardy perennial that I can rely on. I love the fact that once it starts blooming, it keeps blooming. Once the little head is done, I just go through and just pinch it off. I can even use just my fingers to do it. I don't need to pull out the snips or anything. I just pinch it off and immediately it starts pushing new growth and it starts forming another flower head, and it will just keep blooming all the way until the end. Another thing I loved, like I said, it's hardy. So that means even after several frosts, it still looked fabulous. We didn't have any blooms after that first frost. It stopped blooming, but it still looked green. It still looked gorgeous. After everything else got hit and started dying back and looked brown and disgusting, this perennial, this phlox right here, looked green for a long time after we kept getting pretty hard frost. I would come out and it was just still shining green, holding strong. The pollinators love this. I've seen so many hummingbird moths. Now I know there's a controversy with hummingbird moths because the caterpillars will destroy tomatoes. But I love seeing hummingbird moths on these phlox. Bumblebees, butterflies, you name it. If it's a pollinator, they love these. I cannot talk enough good things about these. Love it. I've gotten a couple other varieties of phlox because I just love phlox. After planting these, I deemed these my favorite perennial, the tall garden phlox. I've gotten a couple other varieties and you guys, they just cannot compare. So if you're thinking about putting in any phlox, skip all the others and just put in Proven Winners Luminary Ultraviolet Phlox and you will not go wrong. I planted 4 of them, so here's 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is struggling a little bit here because it looked like someone stomped on it when it was just breaking dormancy, so it struggled a little bit. So right here where this lovely dandelion specimen is growing, I had a David phlox planted here and here. These are not Proven Winners, by the way. And they're white, so I was thinking, you know, like have a swoop of purple and a little touch of white in the back, because the David phlox are supposed to get a little bit bigger. But I thought it was chlorosis that they were suffering from, but what happens is like little individual branches almost start to rot at the base and the leaves get curly, yellow, and just tip over. Now I've noticed it way more on the David phlox. One completely died from it, and I see a little bit of touches here and there on the Proven Winners phlox. There's all my mulch to finish the flower bed. But I know there's things that you can spray and stuff, but I don't like spraying in my garden. So I find with the Proven Winners Phlox, if I see a branch starting to get affected, I just pull it out, and that's pretty good. But there's a hole here, and I need to fill the hole. That's why I haven't finished the flower bed. I guess I could just mulch and move the mulch when I go to plant, but I'd really like to plant something in that hole before I mulch it. I went to the store to get another David phlox, but for one, I didn't see any more David phlox, and two, I really wasn't sure if I wanted it because compared to the Proven Winners Luminary Ultraviolet Phlox, the David phlox cannot compare. Can't compare at all. Like these are just so stunning. Wow. Beautiful. They're full, gorgeous. I love that pop color. And then the David phlox, still beautiful, but just I don't feel like it can hold up to the Proven Winners. So I'm still debating on what I want to put there. You know, keep in mind I want it to be taller than the phlox so you can see it, and I kind of like the yellow. I have, you know, the pink from the phlox there. I have more pink, different shade. There's a delphinium. It's pretty much near the end. It's starting to flop over, but there's that blue, and then I have a barberry there of like that chartreusey lime green. So I was thinking white would look beautiful, or maybe something yellow, like a pop of yellow. So if you have any ideas of what I should put there, please leave them in the comments below. But you know what, hold on. I want to throw a bag of mulch down because I feel like once I do that, the phlox will pop. So give me a minute. Let me mulch the spot. Oh my goodness, so much better. Looks so much better. And I just did a bag of mulch in the front so that way I can still finish that section of the flower bed, because you guys, I hate laying down fresh mulch and then planting right after I lay the fresh mulch down, because I feel like it messes it up. Oh, so much better. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned for new videos coming up. I try to post every other day. If you have any ideas of what I can put there, please let me know. Also, please excuse this mess back here. I have plywood down because I'm trying to kill the grass. I'm planning on continuing this flower bed up that side of the house as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi guys, I'm jumping in real fast. It's later in the day of when I filmed this video, and I sat down to edit the video and I realized that the footage that I got wasn't showing the true color of the phlox. So you can kind of see it's in full sun now, and when it was in the shade in the video, it looked like a deep purple in the shade. So I came out, it's in full sun now, and hopefully this time the camera gets the true color, but you can see it's almost like a bright magenta pink. So let me bring you closer. Here it is. You saw the hummingbird moth on it, so you can see that the pollinators love it. But yeah, this is hopefully a little bit more of the true color